Hey guys, Damien from Premier Defence Agencies. We're back again after COVID and we're coming to you today from the Royal Australian Engineer Corps Museum at Holsworthy. Today, I've got a range of products for you, but the one I want to talk to you the most about is the Corinthia MIG 4 jacket. The MIG 4 is the current jacket in Carinthia, and it's the one with the latest updates and changes. You all know the versions 3 and the versions 2. The version 3 is still around, but it's only available in multicam and multicam alpine. Version 4 has undergone some significant changes, although they're not quite visible. The biggest physical change is that the collar of the jacket is now separate, and you can see that here. No longer do you need to zip the hood up around your neck to stay warm. You can adjust the collar using the toggle at the rear and pull it in tight, nice and comfy around the neck. The collar is also lined with a thermofleece, keep you nice and snug and warm. The other major change is one that you can't see unless you're using NVGs. So Carinthia have introduced a new version of the Gore-Tex Windstopper fabric that has infrared camouflage properties. That is, it gives you IR emission under night vision conditions, making it harder for you to be seen. And that's not just the fabric, it's a whole heap of little things such as zipper garages, so that your zips don't shine, IR Velcro and reinforcement, and making sure there's nothing in the jacket that's going to stand out under the IR night vision. Other changes are the ISO mapping. Now, ISO mapping is a system where the insulation is distributed around the jacket according to what the body needs for the best performance of the insulation. ISO mapping gives you the best warmth with the minimal weight and bulk that you really want. So that also means keeping a good packing size for better warmth. Now, one of the questions we get asked about the MIG jackets is, are they waterproof? The technical answer is no. However, slightly differently, the Windstopper fabric is not seam sealed and it has no third backing layer. That's pretty much the difference between it and a normal Gore-Tex. So, on the straight fabric, water won't penetrate. But where you've got a seam, there's no seam sealing tape behind that, so water will penetrate. And for that reason, we say it's not waterproof. But it's going to take a while for the water to get through those seams. So what does get through generally gets picked up in the insulation, distributed, and your body heat evaporates it and sends it back out through the Windstopper. In other features, we've now got an IR patch tab above the Velcro tab. Again, if you're going to be in IR camouflage, sometimes you do need to show people who you are. We've got that tab there. Velcro cuffs remain the same. And we have the interior sleeve cuff wrapped tight around your wrists. Nylon panels are now curved to fit your elbow, reaching all the way to the edge of the cuff, so that the fabric protected all the way down where you're going to be leaning on. Inside the jacket, we now have a little ID tape, and everyone loves these jackets, so put your name and your service number in it. Don't let anyone get it. The standard 2 internal pockets are around, and we've got shell trans fabric for lining, nice and soft. Performance in cold weather stays the same, and so does comfort. The temperature range for the MIG 4 is minus 15 Celsius. And that's just not put the jacket on, you'll go to minus 15. That's with a layered system. So base layer, mid layer, secondary layer, then the MIG. That minus 15C is the comfort range. Now remember, that's going to vary between people. So if you're a warm-bodied person or a cold-bodied person, you're going to feel that temperature differently. And again, it also depends on the layering you use. For Australian conditions, most people tend to find that this is great down to about -5 with not much on underneath. Okay, but it's going to vary again person to person. So experiment with it. Try it with layers, try it without. The version 4 jacket is really a great step ahead in the Corinthia Mig range, and I'm having trouble thinking about what they're going to come up for version 5, but that's probably a few years away yet. These jackets are available now through your local retailer, and if they haven't got them, tell them they need to get them. Otherwise, go to Premier Defence Agency's website at premierdefence.com.au or follow the link in the description, and we've got a list of retailers on our website that you can go to. So that's it for another review of Corinthia gear. We'll see you again shortly. If you've enjoyed this video, found it informative, hit the like button, subscribe for our other videos, and share it with your mates. See you next time.